This is a story about Darren Holt, a man who never believed in the supernatural. Darren was 32, a school teacher living a simple, quiet life. His apartment was small but cozy, filled with books, plants, and little antique pieces he liked to collect on weekends. One Sunday morning, at a dusty antique shop on the edge of town, Darren found something unusual. A small, ornate mirror tucked away in the corner. It was oval-shaped, framed in black and silver, and covered in strange, swirling engravings. As he picked it up, the shopkeeper, an old man with clouded eyes, gave a faint smile and said, "Careful with that one, son. It shows more than just your reflection." Darren laughed softly, paid the small price, and brought the mirror home, thinking it would be a nice touch for his hallway. After hanging it up that evening, he paused to look at himself. But something was wrong. His reflection didn't match his movements. When he raised his right hand, the reflection raised its left. When he tilted his head, the reflection tilted the opposite way. And then, as Darren stood perfectly still, the reflection moved on its own. His heart pounded. He stepped back, wiping his eyes, shaking his head. "I'm probably just tired." But the next night, the mirror revealed something else. Words began to appear, faintly, across the glass. Darren Holt. Date of death, October 14th, 2025. Beneath the line, a glowing countdown appeared. 364 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes. Darren's blood ran cold. He tried to laugh it off. Maybe a trick, some kind of antique prank. But when he touched the surface, the words melted into his skin with a cold sting, vanishing. The following days were a blur of paranoia. Shadows moved in the mirror when he passed by. His reflection stared at him when he turned away. And every night, the countdown ticked on, second by second, minute by minute. Desperate, Darren covered the mirror with a cloth. But no matter what he did, throwing it away, locking it in a closet, it always returned to its place on the wall. He started seeing strange things in the reflection. His face was pale and lifeless, blood on his shirt. His apartment is in ruins, and sometimes, behind him, a dark figure, tall, faceless, waiting. As the days slipped away, Darren stopped sleeping. He scoured the internet for answers, finding old horror stories, forums, and urban legends. But only one post caught his eye. "If you face the mirror on your death date, you might survive. But you won't leave unchanged." October 14th arrived. Darren sat in front of the mirror, sweating, heart racing, staring into his own terrified eyes. The countdown reached 0. The surface of the mirror rippled like water. From the glass, a hand reached out, pale, cold, clawed, wrapping its fingers around his arm. Darren screamed, trying to pull away, but the mirror pulled harder. He was dragged forward, face to face with his reflection. Except it wasn't a reflection anymore. It was smiling. "You're mine now," it whispered. With a final, desperate cry, Darren was yanked through the glass. The next morning, passers-by noticed a handsome old mirror sitting at the curb outside Darren's apartment. Later that day, a young woman picked it up, admiring the beautiful, strange frame. She smiled, thinking it would look perfect on her wall. Behind the glass, just for a moment, a pair of familiar eyes watched her. Darren's eyes, trapped on the other side, pounding silently, trying to warn her. Would you look into the mirror that knows your death date? Be careful, because sometimes what's on the other side is waiting to take your place.